Whoa. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What up, Twitter? What up, YouTube? What up, Twitch? What's happening? What's happening? Bigo? What up, IG? What up, TikTok? What y'all got going on? Hey, y'all get them likes up, man. Get them likes up. We need to get them likes up on YouTube. Y'all see the title, Exposing Family Business. Mic check 1, 2. Man, we in 2024, man. A lot of stuff has transpired, man. And when the new year come in, you always want to have a new outlook on life, you know, and you wanna start off with a fresh start. Today, my fresh start, man. Like everything that hindered me all the way up to 2023 no longer hinders me no more. You know, this year is all about clarity. You know what I'm saying? No assumptions. Cause I learned when you make assumptions, the assumption causes a lot of problems. You know, I'm too grown to be assuming things about people. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people that make assumptions are people who want confusion. You know what I'm saying? When you could get a clear understanding or overstanding and you choose to believe the assumption, you know, people will try to hold on to an assumption for years. But I be thinking it's like a cover up so they won't hold themselves accountable. You know, if a person did you something, and if they get one little thing to justify the things that they did to you, they'll hold on to it. They'll hold on to it and they'll keep on pushing it, but never tell you what it is. So you be confused, right? You be confused with people who make assumptions because the people who they assuming on never be really knowing what's your problem. But instead of being a grown up about the situation, people try to talk amongst each other and gossip. See, that's when the problem become a escalated problem when you got an issue with this person and this group of people is gossiping about the issue. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand that. God say don't gossip. He said that for a reason. You feel me? God said that for a reason, man. And 2024 is all about clarity, man. You hear me? Being a man, you're gonna always want to overstand it about anything. And being a man is something that I've been. You know, I don't mind holding myself accountable when I'm wrong, but you can't pin me to the cross when I'm not and act like you innocent. It kind of remind me of when the people was trying to accuse the woman of sin, and Jesus say, "Him with no sin cast the first stone." Right? And everybody walked away because it's nobody that's perfect. So Jesus looked up to the lady and he said, "Have anyone condemned you?" She say, "No." He say, "Neither do I." He say, "Go away and don't sin no more. Who is you to say if a person gets stoned or not? As if you Jesus and you ain't wrong about things that you done did to probably to make a person do the things that they do or say the things that they say. I don't think people be understanding that to every action, there's a reaction. You know what I'm saying? And people make choices and choose how they react. You know what I'm saying? If you ignorant and you don't have no understanding, you not gonna be able to accept the truth. You want to be told a lie because the world want to be deceived. The world don't want to be told the truth. Somebody told me it's better for you to tell a lie. You get more money for it. Well, when you change your life and you living a righteous life, you don't tell no lies. You walk in truth. You walk in righteousness. You let your light shine. And with that comes persecution. With that comes envy, jealousy. Everybody know what's the issue but you. You know why? Because it's not an issue. It's a justification. Because a real man and a real woman address a problem. Don't wait till the light starts shining and then you start talking. You ain't talk then, don't talk now. But what's done in the dark always come to the light. And people start to get scared when people start to talking and exposing truth. When the preacher is preaching, the truth always gonna hurt. A hurt dog gonna always holler. You can't run from a problem and act like you protecting your peace when you really running from accountability. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people run from accountability, man. I ain't get on here to point no fingers. When you gonna hold yourself accountable is the question. Are you above reproach? Are you're perfect? Are you haven't did anything? Are since you in this camp, you can't do no wrong. Seem like favoritism to me. That's what it seemed like. So if it's favoritism and a person is not in your family, why are you worrying about if a person say this or say that about you if he not a part of your family? You can't give a person family morals and principles if they not a part of everything that goes on in the family. You can't put the dirt or the sin or all the things that's bad on the person if he not in your family, if he can't get the good too. A lot of people hate anything that's different from them. You heard me? And man, I'm so aware of who I am, man. You feel me? I'm so woke. And woke meaning you're knowledgeable. You know what I'm saying? You're not ignorant to nothing. You know everything about yourself and everything about anything else that you put your heart to doing. You gonna know about it. You're not supposed to make no assumptions because you make an ass out of you and not me. That's the four agreements. The four agreements. I'm gonna read them to y'all. Happy New Year. Oh yeah, man. Y'all know I was awarded this Soldier Slim Award. RIP to Soldier Slim, man. I got this in 2015. I just found it cleaning up. You dig? That's when people weren't taking people's sides. You know how that go. But the four agreements are a set of principles, right? Principles are meant to be followed. Principles is instructions on how to live. Principles is supposed to be law. Laws are meant to not to be broken. Laws are meant to govern your life, to lead and guide you into the right direction. That's what laws are, principles are. You know what I'm saying? The four agreements are as follow. Be impeccable with your word. Two, don't take anything personal. Three, don't make assumptions. Four, always do your best. These agreements offer a practical guide for personal freedom and creating fulfilling life. If you let your words be impeccable, that means be respectful in how you speak. No matter how respectful I be speaking, for some strange reason, it still hurt people. You don't see me on here cursing you out. You know, it just some people can't have a man conversation. You feel me? Some people only understand and overstand confusion when a person is fussing at them. You don't notice how the enemy get mad when you don't fuss back with them and get on the energy that they on. Because what I'm about to stress for, get my pressure up high, you know, when I can remain humble. Speak my mind though. The enemy always wants you to get roused up. Because when you're like that, you're not in control. You liable to say anything. But when you calm, you think before you speak. That's something that I had to learn. I had to grow into that. I ain't always been perfect. I have made a lot of mistakes. You know what I'm saying? You can't keep holding things against people. God say forgive. See, this what gets me right. People are trying to find something to hold against you to justify what they did to you. Man, let me tell you something. It's people that have did way more worse things than me that I should be mad about than they acting like they mad about. And don't nobody say nothing about it. You know why? Because I don't speak about it. Because you know why? I forgave you. But if I brought up what you did to me, the way you try to bring up what I did to you, I guarantee you it won't weigh up. That's another story. That's another story. People will be saying, man, you exposing people business. You know what I'm saying? Because people want you to be the fall guy. See, when you are living a righteous life, people go always want to find fault in you. You know what I'm saying? That's just how the world go. The world want to find fault in anybody that's doing right, living right. So you mean to tell me you don't deserve to be exposed for what you did? You don't you a person shouldn't be mad at you for what you did? Just sit back and think. He got a perm. And the people don't know it because I don't show it. The people don't know it because I don't speak about it. The people don't know it because I have let it go. I don't hold it against you. The only way people know things is if you constantly holding things against people, man. But don't act like you are innocent because you have did some things, man, that I think you should repent from. That I think you owe an apology for, clarity for. Don't get mad because how things plan, how it's playing out. Because one thing for sure, two things for certain. It could be a whole lot worse if I chose to not be humble, if I chose to be arrogant, if I chose to say, you know what, I'm gonna match your energy. But that ain't how God want me to be. So I move the way God want me to be. And I understand persecution for righteousness. That's why I don't trip. If you know, you know. It's a lot of people that don't know. And even if they knew, they'll still try to justify it because when you live in a unrighteous life, you don't want to be wrong. You want to be right. You feel me? I used to be like that. Pride, ego. I'm still not saying I'm wrong. I used to be like that until I realized that that was hurting me internally. See, it ain't about the outside, it's my soul that matter. You feel me? If I was concerned about the outside, I would match your energy. I promise you I would. But I understand on a spiritual level about a whole lot of things. I understand because I have grown and matured into this different being that some people haven't, because some people are still having identity crisis, not knowing who they really are. I know who I am. I'm a child of God. I'm a man of God, God-fearing man. So the same characters that was in God, I have to strive for perfection every day for it to be me. Yeah, it's easy for me to match your energy when you get disrespectful to me. When you say this and say that, I can do the same thing and mine are hurt. Mine gonna hurt you more than you try to hurt me. And I know that. See, one thing about an enemy, the enemy is not against flesh and blood. So that's another reason I don't match your energy, because I know I know it's a spiritual walk. You just don't know it yet. And the same way I had to wake up and go through things to wake up, you don't want it to get like that. You know what I'm saying? But you got to watch how you say things. I had to learn that. Don't take anything personal. So when anybody's saying anything, it might make me mad. It might do this, that. But how I control my reaction to it, don't take it personal because you don't know. Like, it's so many assumptions in this world. You really don't even know. Like, and that's crazy that the world is full of assumptions to make themselves feel good. Nah, it was this. And you really be convinced about somebody else's life that that's what it was. That ain't the way I'm living. I can't say something in your life was something that it ain't, and I don't know. That's a waste of my time and my energy. I don't have time to be assuming what's going on in somebody else's life. You feel me? A lot of y'all get mad because of me being humble right now. You feel me? You got to check yourself if you get mad because a person is humble and he not matching your energy. You full of the devil. You get mad because a person is humble. It should tell you something. Damn, how can he be humble when we all ready to rumble? It's because of the God that lives in me. See, I don't get distracted by the devil's distractions. It motivates me when I see devil distractions. I can match your energy and I can make it harder because one thing about me and you, a lot of people who act like they this and act like they that, really not that. So you have an identity crisis. So if I was to match your energy, I attack your identity instantly. Bop. You can't attack my identity because you don't even know my identity. If you don't know God, I'm not who you try to portray me to be. That's why I never respond and take it personal. So that's just a little secret for the ones who be trying to get a reaction. You have to come on a whole nother level. It will never happen. Not the way you want it. Don't make assumptions. That's the third agreement. See, agreements are habits. What you agree to becomes your life. I made an agreement to stick to this in my life. And if I do that, it gives me personal freedom. It fulfill my life where I'm not filled at. See, I practice information that I get to make me a better person. See, a lot of people are stuck where they at because they don't have information on how to stop being the way they is. You have to read. You have to study. Your life is instructed. But if you don't have the instructions on how to live, it's going to be corrupted. Some people won't understand, but it's a lot of people who will. And then you always do your best to do all three of those things that I just said. That's the striving for perfection part. What I was 2 years ago, I'm far away from that. But people try to bring up your past to try to justify what they may have did you. But if I was to expose what people have did to me, it'll be an ongoing feud. So I choose to let go and let God. See, I'm not stuck in the past. I'm in my present. Being stuck in the past is stressful. I can't do nothing about it. Whatever happened, happened. But I'm going to continue to let that bother me? Nah. I'm going to keep it pushing, keep it moving, man. It's all about growth, man. And I have developed into this person that I am today. That's why I continue to be blessed. Even when they try to stress me, you can't stress me out. You can't make me mad. You can't make me upset. You can't get me out my character. I got everything that God want me to have right now. I'm content. What's for me, nobody can take it away. So it's not because of man that I am who I am. See, some of y'all think it's because of man that you could get from A, B to Z. No, it's because of God giving you the ability to think and grow that you could do the things that you know. And the more you know, the more you grow. If you want to change your life, I understand you change your life with repetitions of new information. I could continue to listen to the old tape over and over and over again. Then guess what? Repetitiously, that's what I start to believe because anything you're repetitiously going over and over, it becomes a habit. Your habit become your life. If I listen to some music program over and over and over again, even if I don't like it, guess what? I heard it so much, I start saying it. And now I like it. A lot of y'all listen to lies over and over and over and over and over again. Y'all don't go seek to find the truth. And that's why a lot of y'all make assumptions and don't even be knowing. So it's like 98% of the world don't think for themselves. You mad, I'm gonna be mad with you. Oh, you not mad? You rock with him? Oh, it's cool for me to rock with him now. Never will I live my life like that. You going to hell with him too? Cause he going to hell. So a lot of people are mad without a reason to be mad and can't even face a person that they mad at because they gonna look stupid. What are you mad about? How can we fix the problem? Do you want to fix the problem? Or do you want to continue to try to make me look bad? You can't make me look bad. In a light, I'm gonna always shine. You can't make me look stressed because all of that is up to me. Nothing can disturb awareness, bro. When you are woke, nothing can disturb that. Only people who are disturbed is people who are not aware, people who are ignorant. You notice how people say ignorant stuff in the comments? They always put a laughing emoji after it. Nobody else even paying it no attention. And they keep trying to get your attention. Keep trying to get your attention. That's a miserable person. Never will I be on somebody's page that I don't like. Never will I watch something that I don't like. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to disassociate myself. I'm going to detach myself. See, I understand that people attach themselves to things that's beneficial to them. Don't mean that they rock with you. But a lot of people be blind to the fact of that. I'm no longer blind. I see everything because I'm aware. No number of problems can disrupt me, man. Negativity can't touch me, man. Wars can't affect me, man. My awareness is safe and well. I'm untouchable, unharmable, imperishable. Nothing threatens me, man. I, you're not a threat to me. I'm everything. So To the best of my ability, I try to stay aware of that. If I had any insecurity, how people be trying to make me believe, you ain't this, you ain't that, how you gonna tell me who I am? Do you know who you is? See, people got to know who they are so they won't have to try to put on a show to be something that they not. A image. A image could be blemish. So some people try to protect their image because they don't know their personality is really their reality. I stand in my personality because I don't have to continue to play a part, play a role. I am who I am. You either like it or you don't. I live a wondrous life. I can't be fooled by nothing or nobody. I can't be tricked. What you say don't matter. You can't make me mad. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know what it took for me to get to this point in my life to where what you think about me or what you say about me don't matter. You gonna always make assumptions and make an ass out of you and not me. So, for all the people that are not aware, appreciate that cash out. For all the people who are not aware, your life would continue to be miserable if you don't find out who you really are. You know, um, I thank God, man, for my mindset, because a few years ago, I would have been entertaining all the bull crap head on, head on collision, head on collision. So I thank God for my awareness of can't nobody stop me from making no money. You right, I'm making money as I do this. It ain't no secret. I wouldn't do it if it wasn't no money involved. So yeah, you're absolutely right. I make money off of my TikTok, Instagram, Bigo, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitch, Kick, everything. Problem solved for me. I don't have problems that I can't solve. I mind the business that pays me. My energy goes where my attention flows. I don't pay attention to nothing that is not edifying me or my family. I mind the business that pays me, man. So I'm not stressed. That's why I still look fresh, young and fresh. That's the secret, the greatest secret. So when you lose the eyes of an ego, you see with the eyes of God, man. See, too many people is walking around in their egos. They can't see the way God see things. See, if I didn't see things the way God see things, I'll match your energy. I promise you I would. I come from that. But when you change your life, knowing that we are the perfect self, that we are not this limited body and mind, all problems immediately resolve. The person is limited. but awareness is unlimited, which means everything is possible. Nothing can ever restrict you. Nothing whatsoever have power over you. I don't care who you is. I don't care how much money you think you got. You can't stop me from being on top. And the enemy don't like that. I don't have to tear you down to lift me up. I'm lifted. You see what I'm saying? These are the things that you have to know. And when you know, I promise you, it's nothing in this world like knowing who you are, knowing your true identity. Man, that's the best feeling in the world, man. I promise you. It's the greatest secret, bro. Knowing who you is, man. The world don't know who they is, who they are, man. You know what I'm saying? According to many spiritual teachers and ancient traditions, our entire world, your life and everyone else's life is nothing more than a dream. The world are not the reality you thought they were. They are a dream. A lot of people is walking, sleep, or sleepwalking in this life. Anybody who don't know their true identity and who they are sleepwalking. See, you can expect me to argue and fuss. I made my caption exposing family business. You know what that did? Made a lot of y'all come in here. So I know how to draw people if I wanted to just have people in here. Just act like I'm about to get on something negative because a valid point every time get proven. If you want to draw people to you, you have to become Saul. Sometimes those people who come to you, they come for the wrong reason, but you might save their life by something you say. See, it don't matter how many people is in here. I don't care about that. It's crazy how the world is, but how you react is gonna determine where you at. You know what I'm saying? And the greatest healing is to wake up from what we are not. Let me say that again. A lot of us walk around with our identity crisis. We don't know who we are. When we are asleep, that means we are ignorant to who we are. See, a lot of people don't know that they were spiritual beings. So we walk this earth experiencing life, and every time something happens to us that's wrong, we always call on God because that's really our true home. That's what we come from. It's our nature to call on God. Even the most devilish person walking this earth, he might not show you that he called on God, but I guarantee you when they get pressure on him, he called on God. You know what I'm saying? Because in the Bible it says every tongue and every knee shall bow and confess. You know what I'm saying? That Jesus is Lord. You can have your ego in front of people all you want, but I know what God say. He did. So the greatest healing is to wake up. Before you find out who you is, you sleepwalking, man. So many people be disrespectful to people that they don't even know. If that ain't the craziest thing in the world, I don't know what it is. What makes you want to get on somebody social media account, you don't even know them, attach yourself to them in your feelings and disrespect them because they not doing what you want them to do or saying what you want them to say? You acting like a kid. Grow up. It's nothing intriguing about you being disrespectful to somebody that don't even know you. You look like a damn fool. I promise you, you do. and it takes another fool to argue with you. And I be damn if I become a fool. Fool. Nah, we ain't gonna go out like Willie Lump Lump. We ain't on that. When they can't find no dirt on you, they start telling lies and making things up, bringing up your past, stuff you done did 2, 3, 4 years ago. They don't. People will never tell you how good you doing. People never tell you, damn, bro. I remember you used to be like this, but you done came a long way, man. I'm proud of you, bro. Unless they really, really, really got love for you. And it's rare that people will tell you the good that you do. But they always gonna try to turn out anything bad they think they can use against you because of the good that you're doing. So you have to stay aware that even when they don't show that they care, you have to care the most. I'm gonna bring up what you did 20 years ago. And then when you bring up the things that you did, then they just start believing assumptions in any little thing because they try to turn your testimony to a messimony. You talk about everything that you done did. You overcame that. So it takes the power away from the enemy when you tell your testimony of things that you done been there and done that with. Okay, I told them that. You cannot have power over a person that's woke. Like, you're gonna get mad and more mad trying to make a person that's woke look bad, feel bad. It's just not gonna happen. I promise you it's not. I promise you I won't go back and forth with none of y'all. Cause it's like, who are you? I don't know you. I don't know you. So stop trying to attach yourself to my personal situation as if you really care. A lot of y'all try to get attention because y'all have identity crisis. And it's sad, man. Your problem is you haven't became aware of who you are. Once you do that, then you'll mind the business that pays you. You'll start doing the things that I do. I promise you, it make you feel a whole lot better and not bitter. Don't tell yourself you'll never be ready. Don't tell yourself it's not possible. It's happening all around you to people just like you. They aren't trouble anymore. They used to be. They are still living their lives. They are brimming in joy. They live lives of ease no matter what is going on. Don't be jealous of them. Don't doubt them. Become that way yourself. You will rejoice. You will not be able to understand why you let yourself continue so long the other way. When you wake up, you won't be mad at me. You won't be so mad at me from being who I am if you was woke. See, only a woke person gonna celebrate with me because they have been through or going through the same exact things because we realize that we are one in spirit. It's nothing different, nothing new under the sun. So we edify each other, we feel each other, empathizing and sympathizing. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no compromising and improvising. We empathizing and we sympathizing with each other. That's what's going on. You feel me? So we have each other back, front, side, up and down, all around. When you know better, man, you continue to do better because it's a continuous thing that you have to do. You don't just wake up and say, I'm changed. Change is a continuous thing. Life is repetitious. So I changed, I gotta continue to change. You know what I'm saying? I just was telling my wife, she said, I wrote a rap. I didn't get excited about it. That's what we have to do. You're a rapper. You have to continue to write. If this is what you want to do, you have to continue to write. It sound good though. You know what I'm saying? See, a lot of people get excited and then they stop. Life is repetitious. You got to keep going. Because one thing for sure, two things for certain. The enemy is never stopping. Because he know his time running out. So he working full time. And he working your mind. And he confusing you all the time if you're not aware. Some people don't know hate from love because they full of hate. You want everybody else to be a hater. Wake up. Wake up before it's too late. You feel me? Our mind is a mechanical, like a program in a computer. So we're governed by our mind and our life is mechanical. When our mind is running our life, we're prevented from seeing the world as it really is. The egoic mind takes issue with most things and objects to them vehemently. Through its ego-centeredness and inability to see the full picture, it will judge, criticize, and find fault. And due to its limited perspective of life, it must perceive problems. People walk around in an egoic mind, judging, criticizing, and finding fault. You full of ego to the point where you don't have no fault. You get mad when somebody judge you. You get mad when somebody criticize you. But see me, it don't have no effect on me. Thank. It don't have any effect on me because I know who I am. Babe, my wife just made my breakfast. Pork chop, eggs, and toast. Babe! This is what your wife's supposed to do when you doing right. Bring me some ketchup! So I'm about to eat my food. I'm not gonna eat my food in front, y'all. Um, Exposing family business got a lot of y'all attention. It's sad how the world gravitate to negativity. That's why we gotta stay thugging, y'all. Taking hardship, using God's gift in spite of negativity. The world gonna always gravitate to the negative things. If you wonder why, it seems like, and don't mean that that's what it is. You just gotta pay attention to the good. It seems like the world is winning in your life. That's a lie. The world don't want righteous because anything right to the world, it's not entertaining to them. The world want to be deceived. They want you to lie. It ain't got to the point where you can lie in the world, come back and apologize, and they'll forgive you. If I wanted to just lie, then go back and be like, man, I just did this, and they gonna forgive you. That's how the world is. So I can lie, then come back and tell the truth, but I can't tell the truth and never lie. I can lie, then come back and tell the truth, but I can't tell the truth and don't lie. I'm the bad guy when I'm telling the truth, not hating. but you love me when I lie to you and come back and apologize. So, for anybody that's living awareness, living and walking in awareness, man, y'all keep on going. Don't give up. Don't give in. That's the trick of the devil. No matter how much you say you don't have no beef with somebody, you don't have no problem with somebody, you don't got no issue with somebody, the world gonna try to make you have a issue because the world wants you to have a issue because the world wants to thrive. The world wants to benefit off of your problems. You're no good to the world if you living a righteous life. So understand how this world operate. You know what I'm saying? I'ma holler at y'all. I'ma come back on here when I eat my pork chop, eggs, and toast. Happy New Year. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my YouTube channel. Become a member. Um, Let me pay my bills right quick. If y'all trying to get y'all taxes this season and you tired of being stressed, I need you to go to www.crescentcitytaxes.com. If you tired of being stressed out at tax time, let Crescent City Taxes handle your taxes to get the maximum refund possible. Visit them with 3 locations: 4638 Washington Avenue, Uptown inside Ace Cash Express, 3446 Cable Drive on the West Bank, or in La Place at 904 West Airline Highway inside Ace Cash Express. Breathe easy this tax season. Visit Crescent City Taxes or take care of everything online at crescentcitytaxes.com. Y'all also can follow at Crescent City Taxes on Instagram and tell them I sent you. You know what I'm saying? It's tax season, baby. Y'all go ahead on and get the maximum tax possible. You feel me? At Crescent City Taxes. Um, Thanks for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get back on here. We're gonna chop it up a little later. Y'all go check out the new video, Make Me Hot. The video out, just dropped, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just type in Make Me Hot remix. You feel me? Shout out to that boy Hot Boy Round and Re-Up Reedy. You know what I'm saying? We got one of the number one songs in New Orleans on the radio. You feel me? See how good things happening? Good things are happening for me. Can't nobody stop what God got for you. You feel me? Man, listen, I'm grateful, I'm thankful, and I'm not bitter, I'm better. You feel me? You don't have to feel sorry. Y'all just come join the party and let's continue to celebrate life. You know what I'm saying? Let's continue to celebrate life. And anything that's not of or on the energy that we on, we dismiss it. You feel me? It's just that simple. You don't have to match the energy that they're on. You know what I'm saying? At all. Anything that's negative, you gotta take hardship, use God's gift in spite of negativity, and control your own narrative because people will try to run with a storyline. They will run with a lie and, be cool with it because the world love a person that's on their side. I'm not of the world. I'm just in the world. I'ma holler at y'all telling the truth, not hating.